Hello. Let's get on into it. Now, one thing. Oh. Huh. This is a slight problem. Okay, we're all good. Yes. So before we start, one thing I do want to say is it is and I believe I do need to change both of these down. Bring this down here. Bring you down here. I was setting something up earlier, or seeing if I could get something set up earlier for that stream project I talked about a long time ago. I don't know exactly which stream that was, but I do know I talked about it. So how's the game balance on now? I think it sounds pretty good. I think it's okay. Maybe... No, I think it's pretty good. It is Premium Friday today. So before we start, I know I really want to get through the story, but before we start, we will be doing... Actually, yeah, we'll be doing this sort of Premium Friday things because I still haven't finished them. Biff discovers that there's a day to honor the elderly and asks Ida to spar with her in Narnia, hoping that it'll make him happy, play Ida and show him just how much they appreciate him. We can do that. Spar with me in Narnia. Statement came out of the blue, Biff. This is all of a sudden. It is holiday to honor and say thanks to the elderly. So I wanted to do something and make Grampy happy. And that's when the thought came off being challenged either to a spar. It is to my understanding that you would rather enjoy a cup of tea over a duel. Game sounds way too loud. Maybe this. Looks like you're so much fun sparring with Narmea. Maybe I should just turn down music. I think that's what we'll do. We are going to drop music down. Maybe to about here. Yeah. That'll be what we do. So if I joined, it'd be even more fun, right? I see you're correct. In that case, I'll be willing to accept your challenge. It should be enjoyable. Come. Defeat Ada within 4 turns without getting anyone knocked out. Okay. So first we just gotta attack, I guess. Narmea, are you okay? Hang on, I'll fix you up right away. Okay. So what do we have here? We have restore all allies HP, refresh effect, death next, buff enhance, remove all debuffs. I guess this one? No, so I guess we gotta use both of them. Also, that tip didn't, that tip didn't help at all. So that was pretty funny. Completely unrelated to what we were doing. Yep, get through all this. I really wish they had like a retry or something for this, for the Premium Fridays or quests like these. Okay. I guess... what's this do? If we can, I guess we do this and try to get the debuff resistance. Yeah. Now, here's the guide here. Do this. And then we attack. I feel like the game's still kinda loud. Let's see. I don't want to lower it down too much. Maybe there. The other fun part will be, will I be able to figure these out on my own? I should be able to, but I probably won't. Ha ha ha, give in to your fear and turn tail, you pipsqueaks. Well, look, there's a weird demon. Is that supposed to be a demon? The colors seem correct, but the rest of the costume is certainly odd. Find this odd. Don't be ridiculous. Take a good look. I am a demon worthy of fear. Tree. Trick or treat, pal. Hand over the candy or else. I have some, of course, but don't think I'll simply give them to you, my fellow crewmates. If you truly desire the treats, then you must take them from me by force. We won't be holding back. Treats are necessary for Halloween festivities to begin. Get the candy within 5 turns without anyone getting knocked out. Power, it flows through me. Yeah, I know that she can handle this. Okay. Sleep effect, okay. Yeah, why do I suddenly feel sleepy? Haha, don't underestimate the power of our Nua. Well, well, very nicely done. How dare you put me to sleep? Someone needs a little punishment. Next. Okay. None of us has to watch out for the next attack. Allow me to protect us. Rainy, hold on tight. Substitute, tank and counter, dodge all attacks. Got 2 more turns. Still alive, impressive. As far as you go, take the full might of my power. Wolf, let's do the thing. The thing, alright. Azazel, if you refuse to give us treats, then it's time for a trick. Go, Wolf. Clear foe's charge diamond. Ah. Looks like you even scared the Nua. A very successful trick, wouldn't you say? I believe it's time to show our true strength. Go. That's right, the Nua, let's get that candy. So I guess we are supposed to use charge attacks. Or maybe not. If not, this will be simple enough. And I could do this again. But I have a feeling we're supposed to. Easy. I feel like these two... we got Halloween macaroons? Macarons, they say. I feel like these were much easier than the previous ones I did. Some of those were hard. Drang offers a spar curious about Lloyd's upgrade tend to show him Orchid's new strength. Words through the grapevine is that Lloyd is back and better than ever. He is strong, or well stronger than before, super strong. And every day you get to merge with someone like Parazonium. I'm kind of curious what you're packing now. How about it, up for a little test? Are you stupid? There's no way you could hold your own against Lloyd, let alone the both of them. Don't worry, I know my specialty's watching the backlines, counting on you for the front, Storm. What? I never agreed to this. It's a fight against you two. If it's a fight against you two, even Orchid would have trouble. Allow me to even the odds. Thank you. As long as we're together, I know we won't lose. Take down Storm Drangling 5 turns without anyone being knocked out. Okay. Fine, if we're gonna do this, then let's do this. Step aside, Orchid, I'll handle this. What does this do? Delay effect, burn effect, remove 1 buff effect. Let's set this to drain. Uh-oh, you okay there, Storm? Don't worry about me, you just stay focused. Hope you're ready for a powered-up attack, within reason, of course. Forget Orchid, you won't be able to hit me if you dare hold back. Oh. Let's see. Guardianship effect to caster, substitute effect. Only substitutes for a selected ally. Orchid, stay close to me, I'll finish this. No, I won't only be protected anymore. Me and Lloyd can fight, we're ready to. I see, your place in the world is not behind me, but rather by your side to fight together from now on. Aw, would you look at them? Come on, Storm, let's turn up the heat too. I guess this isn't much of a test if we don't take it seriously. Time to go all out. What does this do? Boost all allies, dark attack, 90% all damage cut, debuff immunity 1 time spec enhanced. Okay. Pant, Apollo, are you okay? Just fine, because you protected me. Thank goodness, but it wasn't all me. You should thank Lloyd too. 6 it. Demand shows, 70% boosted charge. Okay. Now it's our turn. Storm Dragon, great for the spar, learned more than I expected to. Hopefully this works. I feel like it won't though. Or maybe it will. Looks like I was worried for nothing. Also, I gotta get something that just has the chat up the entire time. Okay, so we're done with that. It's time for August of the Dead. Short little bit right at the front. We're on to Chapter 3, Resident Meg. This, of course, is after The Walking Meg and Dawn of the Meg. So, we're getting a little bit out there. You know, we're not doing just Meg replaced with zombies, now it's just Meg replaced with everything. The sun begins to set. Outside, the zombies are still swarming the perimeters of the shopping mall. Meanwhile, inside the facility, Meg decides to tell others of her suspicions without further delay. Oh, I should have read that. I'll read it now. The sun begins to set. Outside, the zombies are still swarming the perimeters of the shop. Oh, I guess I did read that. It's this part. The crew is preparing to depart for the Ocean Research Center once darkness sets in.
説明が難しいんだけど、油断した感じの言葉とか、なんかかっこいい言葉とか、とにかくそういうことを言うとゾンビに襲われやすいみたいなの。お前は何を言っているんだ？ほんとなんだよ。シャトラちゃんもエルセムさんもミムちゃんも他の人もみんなフラグを立てては軒並み回収っていうか、そいつはあれか、おまじないとかジンクスってやつか？そういうのとは違うような、そのなんていうか、もっとこうふわっとしたお約束って感じ。わけがわかんねえな。まあいいじゃないか。あ、イルノートさん。スプレーの姉ちゃん、ようやく起きたのかよ。大変なことになってるんだぞ。グッドナイト諸君。なんとなく様子は聞こえていたよ。おいおい、なんとなく聞こえてたのに寝続けてたのかよ。太陽と向き合うぐらいなら私はどんな状況でも寝てみせるさ。で、メグ少年の言っていたことだが、要は余計なことを言わずに黙っていればいいってことだろ。ベラベラとおしゃべりするのは性に合わないから助かるよ。それでいいんだろ、メグ少年。あ、はい。きっとそれでゾンビに襲われるフラグを回避できると思うんです。
We're almost there. We're gonna make it. As long as you don't say anything like that, we'll be fine. Or anything like, oh wow, I can't wait to something 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 after we get out of here.
まあいいけどよ。そんなことあるもんかよ。
Burn sighs. All of a sudden, the zombies outside begin pounding on the walls and windows more viciously than ever.
すごい音。ゾンビの人たちがさらに増えたんだ。きっとここももう限界。くそ、ゾンビどもめ。皆さん、暗くなってきたでゴンスよ。そろそろ研究所へ行きましょう。
At Kolulu's signal, Messina and company stand up and get into position. With the regular people who don't possess any fighting skills among them, the crew move more cautiously than usual, prioritizing discretion.
シャトラちゃんやミムちゃんたちを絶対に元に戻してあげなくちゃ。
Around the same time, a number of figures surround an open fire not too far from the shopping mall.
アウギュステのゾンビのゾンビによるゾンビのためのクラブ、ゾンビナイトクラブの始まりだべ。ウェーイ。
音だ。
The members of the crew who have turned into zombies appear to be enjoying their evening. Well, isn't that nice of them? I'm glad they're having fun.
やっぱこれからはパリピじゃなくてパリゾの時代って思うわけよ。
つーかやっぱゾンビだ。
Man, I wish all zombies in zombie movies were like this. Can you imagine how great it would be if there was a zombie movie where all the zombies were just like, they just wanted to party 24/7 and then they bit people and made them party? Like the, if you've ever seen the party, I mean, who hasn't seen the Party Rock music video? This is exactly what I'm imagining. They should make that into a movie. I think it'd be very funny.
ゾンビランドアウギュステ、ここに開幕だべ。
どやんすー。おい、この焚き火の料理は何だ。食わせろ。やけに質素だが。
なんかゾンビになっちまったせいかレシピの大半忘れ気味的な。米があったからとりあえず煮ておかゆにしてみたってわけで。ともちゃん味見頼むわ。
かゆうま。
しゃあそんじゃミムリンとシャトピッピもパクついてみ。
いただきます。
I think it's really funny how all their zombie voices are just them talking really slowly and monotone.
味がしないの。
べーは塩とか完全に忘れてた。ともちゃん味覚死んでるけ。
おいおい、あのローワインがマジかよ。ゾンビカッパねえな。
The Zombo crew is shocked to find that even porridge proves to be difficult for the chef-turned-zombie Luwain.
つか、俺ら今どういう状況？このままゾンビ的にさまようとか、さすがに点下げだろう。
早いとこどうにかして団長たちもゾンビ化させてゾンビ気空団結成すべきじゃね。
それな。でも都合のいいタイミングで丸太とか現れっからよ。丸太マジ万能すぎね。
Ah, yes. That classic game, rock, paper, log.
王子様と二人でゾンビになってさまようのもロマンチックだよね。言うほどロマンチックか。
Right? Is it though? Is it really romantic? The group shows no doubt whatsoever in making the rest of the crew zombies as well.
ついにお嬢さんもゾンビになってしまった。音色も変わってしまってわしもうまく力が出せんの。
Come on, Turtleton, be the hero we know you all can be.
ゾンビ化についてはひとまず進んでいるようだな。
Are you the...
なんだお前は。
ああ なんかノリ的にはうちらゾンビの親玉らしいべ。
親玉？俺らゾンビにそんなのいたのかよ。ウケる。
マッドサイエンティスト的な技でこの一大ゾンビブームを作り上げるムーブ取ったとか。
一般ゾンビの人らとかエモいけど、このおっさんの命令通りに割りかし動くとこあるみてえだわ。
Would that be cool? Do you really want that? Would that be something you want? I don't know if it is.
ネクロマンティックってやつ？何気にバイブスパーねえじゃん。おっさんトリマリスペクト。
I don't know, maybe he can get you all to do the Michael Jackson Thriller dance. Something like that. I think that'd actually be pretty funny.
それネクロマンシーじゃね？
お前たちここで何をしている？
さあせん、ちょいシーメパクついてます。
私は全てのゾンビたちに一般人を襲うように命令を出しているんだが。
I'm gonna change something real quick. The microphone settings got messed up, I think. Yeah. A couple things got turned off. Maybe it'll sound a little better now. Oh, that sounded really weird. What was that about? Interesting. Okay, I think we're good.
Ah, 自分ら距離感大事にしてるんで、いくらゾンビっつっても面識ない相手を襲うのはちょっと。
ゾンビの中にも礼儀ありって言うじゃないっすか。的なノリでしくよろ。
なぜこいつらだけちょっと反抗的なんだ。まあいい。ショッピングモールの奴らがついに脱出したぞ。さっさと追いかけろ。
おっさん、それ先に言えし、団長たちのことじゃん。
王子様、会いたいの。
んだんだ。トリマガンダで追うべ。
ゾンビ機空団結成すっぞ。
What was that?
噛んでやる。 どこかから見張られてた。ゾンビになった人たちがそんなことするものなのかな。もうダメ。しっかりしてください。
クソが、こんなことならあそこに残ってればよかった。
先に行ってください。私は足がもう動きません。
おい、お前ら、俺を置いていくなよ。いいか？
誰も置いていきません。絶対に助けますから。
Meg, you know those flags that you said not to set? I think what you just said counts as one. As they begin to slow down, the zombies behind them gradually close the distance.
どうしよう、このままじゃ。お困りかい、メグ少年？イルノートさん。夜は気分がいいんだ。こういう狂った夜は特にね。
With a grin, Ilnot stops running and spins around, aiming her paint gun at the incoming zombies.
ここは私に任せて先に行きな。
I'll take care of things here. Y'all go on ahead. Don't worry, I'll catch up to you later. As I read over the voicing, it's purple text. We all know what that means.
それ絶対追いつかないやつですよね。
See, Meg knows what's up. Meg recalls Katera's word from earlier in the day.
ここは俺に任せて先に行け。後で合流するっていう人はだいたい合流できないの。悲しいね。
少しゾンビにボムるだけさ。こんな機会はなかなかないからね。でも、あやや、イルノートさん、ここに残るのでゴンスか？
No,
それなら
no.
私も。
We need all the people we can get. If we're going to sacrifice anybody to slow down the zombies, we need to make sure that we do it one at a time so we can really stretch out how far we can run.
いや、コルル少年は行くといい。君の力はみんなの頼りになるはずだ。さあ、早く行くんだね。メグ少年はその人たちを絶対に助けるんだろ？
そうだ。俺たちを助けると言っただろう。さっさと連れて行け。
Classic Roger.
わかりました。イルノートさん、必ず戻りますから、それまで持ちこたえてください。
Meg and the others follow Ilnot's advice and make a run for it.
さて、グラフィティの時間だ。ゾンビにボムるなんて最高に狂ってるじゃないか。さあ、いけないことの始まりだ。
Time for crime, you say?
次に汚してほしいのは誰だい？前に出てくるといい。
Finger firmly on the trigger, Ilnot swivels her gun left and right, covering the zombies in paint, just like Splatoon.
弱ったね、これは。替えのインクはホテルか？行かせないさ。まだグラフィティの時間は終わっちゃいないよ。
Meg looks back to see the shadows of zombies swarming at Ilnot in the distance.
イルノートさん、イルノートさん、返事をして。おいおい、メグ少年、まだそんなところにいたのか。走れ、ゴ かけろ。必ず助けますから。
Touched by Ilnat's bravery, Meg holds back tears as she breaks into a sprint, leaving her friend and the zombies behind. Yes, let's continue on. But their friend said, huh? Weird. Why am I not? Okay.
団長さん。
うい、学者の姉ちゃんじゃねえか。
あ、確かエレンさんですよね。
Ellen DeGeneres? Ellen is an oceanographer Messina and the crew once met through a certain shark incident which they had worked together to resolve. Ah yes. Sharknado.
久しぶりね。また会えたらと思ってたけど、まさかこんな時に。
こっちも驚いたぜ。なんでここにいるんだ？
私はスフィリアの研究員だけど、少し前からここの海洋生物の研究に参加させてもらっているの。あなた、もしかしてアウギュステの英雄のメグちゃん？
あ、はい。メグは私ですけど、英雄かどうかはちょっと。
まさか彼らと仲間だったなんて。ねえ、ところでサメと合体するのよね。本当に不思議、興味深いわ。
それどころじゃねえんだ。オイラたちの仲間が、大事な仲間がゾンビになっちまって、オイラたちを食おうと襲ってきやがるんだ。
それは違うわ。
いや、オイラたちは襲われたやつがゾンビ化するところをこの目で見てんだよ。実際にゾンビ化はそんなことを繰り返してどんどん広まってるじゃねえか。
ええ、そうね。広まっていることは分かっているわ。
オイラたちはなんかよくわからねえ魚が原因だって聞いたからここに来たんだ。解決策があるかもって思ってよ。
さすがね。緊迫した状況下でもちゃんと情報を集めている。ただ魚が原因というのは確かだけど、ゾンビになった彼らは他者を食べているわけじゃないのよ。原因となった魚の生態をかろうじて真似ているだけなの。
I mean, I thought it was pretty obvious that people aren't getting eaten, they're just getting bit.
魚の生態を真似ているだけ。でもゾンビの人たちが噛みつくところを見ましたけど。私は実際に噛みつかれたでゴンス。体質のおかげで傷はつかなかったでゴンスが。
噛みついているのは本当よ。でも対象を食べようとはしていない。なぜなら元の魚がそういう生態だから。
Yeah, the bite is just like a transmission thing.
どういうことなんでしょう。噛みついているのに食べない、そんな魚がいるんですか？
A kind of fish that just wants to bite people. A kind of fish that's just angry.
あの魚、ゾンビフィッシュは操縦魚なのよ。
So it's cleaning up all the people?
操縦魚？
Many hands make light work. It's trying to make everybody a zombie so everyone will have it clean.
クリーナーフィッシュとも呼ばれるけど、どちらも総称ね。そういう名前の魚じゃないわ。たくさん種類があるの。歯があったりなかったり、淡水魚だったり海水魚だったり。中には人間の皮膚にある古い角質を食べてくれるものもいるわ。一種のセラピーね。
Ah, like the fish foot baths that they have.
いずれにせよ、このゾンビ事件の原因となった魚はそのうちの一つの海水魚よ。
わけがわかんねえ。一体どういう魚なんだ？
端的に言えば他の魚の体をきれいにする魚よ。口を使ってね。魚の皮膚には古くなった組織や寄生虫がいるんだけど、あれはそれらを食べてくれるの。水中で操縦王に会うと動きを止めてお掃除をお願いする海洋生物もいるほどよ。
Like the what did they called? I don't remember. The little fish that clean the teeth of sharks.
それはなんだか可愛いですけど。
そして操縦王は対象の皮膚の古い組織とかを食べるの。吸い込んだり歯でこそぎ取ったり。
They're fish exfoliators.
つまりどういうことなんだ？ゾンビたちはその魚の動きを真似しているってことは。
They're trying to ensure that you all have lush and supple skin.
そう。彼らゾンビたちは他人に噛みついて肉を食いちぎっているのではなく、甘噛みしているのよ。
Okay, that's a lot funnier than what I had said.
甘噛み？
Oh, and that whip crack was even funnier.
甘噛みしている際に歯で微細な傷が皮膚について、そこから感染が広がっているわけよ。だから襲われてゾンビ化した人もほとんど怪我していないはずよ。血も出ていないんじゃないかしら。
言われてみればローアイさんたちはどこも怪我していなかったかもしれません。
Messina reflects on what's happened so far. He realizes that hardly any blood has been shed despite getting attacked on multiple occasions, just as Ellen says.
でもよかったですね。ローアイさんたちがしてるのは甘噛みですって。甘噛み。それはそれで気持ち悪いよな。
Yep, I agree.
もちろん寄生虫やら何やらを食べているわけではないけどね。ただ動きを真似しているだけ。でもウイルス感染を広めることを目的としているなら、むしろこれはうってつけの方法ね。
Right? There's no better way to spread germs than to take a part of somebody's body and put it inside of your mouth.
無傷のゾンビを増やせるわけだから、その分感染が広がるのも早いわ。
ウイルス？やっぱりそれが原因なんですか？しかも目的って。
ええ、これは何者かが明確な目的を持って仕組んだ事件よ。
そんな、一体どこの誰が。
それはまだわからないわ。
Such a shame. We still don't have any answers. Come on, Ellen.
まあでもとりあえずゾンビたちが大したことしてなくてよかったぜ。そこだけは安心だな。
Yeah, instead of a deadly zombie pandemic, we now only have a mildly inconvenienced zombie pandemic.
いいえ、研究から分かったのだけど、ゾンビ化された人たちは徐々に肉体の組織が朽ちていくみたい。
Oh. Or not. I guess they'll slowly all rot away.
あのまま放っておいたら全身が腐って今度こそ死んでしまうわ。
なんだって？
ちょっと待ってください。今研究って言いましたか？ウイルスを研究してるんですか？
ええ、そうよ。科学班の研究員が治療薬を開発中で、実はさっき完成のめどが立ったの。その薬を使えばゾンビ化した人たちを元に戻せるわ。
Ellen smiles reassuringly. Messina and the others breathe a sigh of relief.
すごいです。とてもすごいです。
どっと力が抜けたぜ。そっちを先に言ってくれよ。
本当によかった。マリッペがここに連れてきてくれなきゃ私たちもう諦めてたかも。いやはや、確かにそうでごんすな。マリッペさんにも感謝で妄想。
Yeah, where is Mary?
そんな、私は何もしてないって。
Okay, so she's still here. I thought this was going to be one of the things where like, oh gee, it sure is great that Mary decided that we should all go here, and they'd look around for her and she'd be nowhere to be found.
あとはその治療薬ができるまでこの施設を守る必要がありそうだな。それぐらいはさせてほしいぜ。
それはとっても助かるわ。でもその前によかったら研究を見ていって。
Helen guides them to the experimentation lab where the cure is being made.
そちらの方々は？
私の知り合いなんです。ほら、例のサメ騒動の時に知り合った人たちで。
おう、あの時の。それは。
おっちゃん、一人で治療薬を作ってるのか？
ああ、もちろん普段は他にもたくさんいるがね。
この施設でもゾンビ化が発生したの。それも大量に。
そうだったんですか。
ひどい騒ぎだったわ。ある日、空飛ぶ魚に噛まれたって職員の一人が言い出してね。
How'd you get bitten by a flying fish? Their mouths are so small.
ウイルスがまだ育っていなかったのか、すぐにはゾンビにならず、徐々におかしくなっていって。
ローワインっていうオイラたちの仲間もそうだったぜ。ゾンビになるまで一晩かかったんだ。
このウイルスのいやらしい部分よ。事前に感染させていたのに気づかれないよう潜伏していたの。
Just like, what's it called? Kuru, I believe? Completely unrelated. And not anything like the zombie disease. I mean, I guess it's kind of like the zombie disease, if you don't know. Kuru, I believe, is a prion disease that, leads to tremors and like other kind of stuff that would result in like Creutzfeldt-Jacobs disease or like chronic wasting disease in deer, stuff like that. It's kind of like that but for humans, and it's quite interesting. So if you're interested in it, I recommend you look up and read up about it, because it's kind of interesting, like how it spread and its documentation and how it spreads from people to, like, person to person. It's a very unique story.
それが昨日あたりで一気に発症した。まるで引き金を引くみたいに。だからこれだけの騒動になったのね。
素晴らしい。
え？
まるで時限爆弾のように同時に発症するゾンビウイルス。芸術的とまで言っていい。ゾンビたちは皆力が強くなっている様子だ。
It's just like a zombie round in TTT.
このウイルスの力をもし私が操ることができれば。
Oh no, not more purple text.
おい、学者の姉ちゃん、このおっちゃんちょっとやばいんじゃねえのか？
そうね。以前はこんな人じゃなかったんだけど、研究を進めるごとになぜかね。
Meg is reminded again of what Katara had said earlier. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something else to sit on.
溺れそうな科学者さんはそれだけでフラグだよ。大変な目に遭っちゃうの。
いや、さすがにそんな、まさかね。
You never think too much in these zombie situations, Meg. It's not possible.
メグ、あれを見て。
Meg turns to look in the direction that Mary is pointing at to see a fish swimming in a giant tank in a corner of the lab.
怖いお魚さんです。
これがさっき話した例の操縦王、ゾンビフィッシュよ。
これがゾンビフィッシュ、捕まえていたんですか？
おかしな生物がいるって聞いて、この研究所は早めに動いたのよ。でも捕獲の際に噛まれた者がいて。
そっか、だから早い段階で騒動になっちまったってわけか。
そういうことなのよ。でも犠牲を払いはしたけど、決して無駄ではなかったわ。
ところで君たち、ゾンビという故障はやめないか。芸がないな。死んでるわけでもないし。
So, what's your proposal then? What are we gonna call him?
そうだな。ウォーカーやラブバイターなんてのはどうだろう。しゃれてるだろ。
There it is. We all knew it was coming. I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say it. I was gonna be like, well, no, you see, we're just gonna move on. We're already past the walking Meg. We're on Resident Meg right now. And I was like, no, we're not gonna make the really obvious joke. The other one, the love biters, though, not sure what that's referencing. So, if anyone knows, be sure to put that down. Be sure to tell me. I'll be interested to see what that reference is.
めんどくせえ、ゾンビでいいだろ。見た感じゾンビっぽいんだしよ。
うん、ゾンビでいいかな。
そう。
でもこの事件の元凶とはいえ、一匹というのは寂しそうでゴンスな。一人ぼっちは悲しいことで申すよ。
あら、捕まえたのは2匹だけど、もう解剖したんですか？
It's broken out.
皮膚から細胞を取りはしたが、これらは貴重なサンプルだ。そうそう解剖などせんよ。ここから見づらいだけで、多分どこかに隠れているのでは。
And then we'll find out it's not in the tank and it's actually escaped, and then everyone will start turning into zombies. Just then, a drop of liquid drips onto the floor of the lab, and there it is.
なんだこの粘液は。
The purple text, it's all over. Rip, researcher, we hardly knew you. You will not be missed. Again, Kettera's words come to Meg's mind.
天井からネバネバした液体が垂れてきたら注意して。すぐに見上げちゃダメだよ。
Quick, Meg, with your superhuman speed and reflexes, tackle him out of the way.
見上げた人から襲われちゃうの。ネバネバしたのはね。よ。
Oh, skip that. Let's play that again.
見上げた人から襲われちゃうの。ネバネバしたのはね。良くないことが起きる合図なの。
Meg reflexively reaches out to her friends, pushing their heads down to prevent them from looking up.
天井から垂れてきたのか?
The researcher tilts his head back and looks up. Looks like a snake, not a fish. The zombie fish that had stuck itself onto the ceiling of the laboratory opens its mouth and closes it over the researcher, lifting the harpoon up easily. Oh no. After some time, the man is spat out and flops onto the floor, just like a barnacle in TTT. When he stands up again, his appearance is completely different. Yes, he now has slime all over his face like he was the Kids' Choice Award at Nickelodeon. He actually doesn't look that different if I'm being completely honest. Messina and company do as they're told and dash out of the lab, quickly slamming the door shut behind them.
どうしよう。研究員を失ってしまったわ。これじゃ治療薬が。
そいつは治療薬を作れねえってことか。学者の姉ちゃんは。
私はフィールドワークが基本なの。薬を作るのは専門外だわ。
そんな。それじゃあローワインさんたちはゾンビのままということですか？
No, because they'll eventually rot and die.
それどころじゃねえ。どんどん死んでいくって言ってたよな。大変なことになっちまった。
There it was. Game beat me to it.
手段はないんですか？
大丈夫よ。まだ手段はあるわ。海洋研究所はこの本島だけじゃなく、アウギュステの他の島にもあるの。薬のデータはここにあるし、あとはどうにかして移動できれば。
You know, all I'm hearing is more and more flags.
どうやってだ？オイラたちは気空艇がねえんだ。ガロンゾで修理中でよ。
I mean, surely there are other ships on the August Isles. It's not like our ship is the only ship here. Just take someone's ship.
安心してちょうだい。海洋研究所も独自の移動手段をこの施設の屋上に持っているのよ。
Is it a zip line? I hope it's a zip line.
屋上にですか？
Or is it gonna be a helicopter? Because, you know, we're doing zombie stuff.
小型艇でも置いてやんのか？だけどこの人数じゃちょっと乗れそうにねえよな。
いいえ、小型艇じゃないわ。ヘリコプターよ。
It is a helicopter. We couldn't have a zombie story without a helicopter now, could we? Especially on the Ocean Research Facility, which is like a hospital. What would we do if we didn't have helicopters on top of hospitals and zombie plots?
ヘリコプター？輸送や海洋研究に使える小型の乗り物で、回転翼艇とも言うの。それでこの島を脱出しましょう。
You know, I'm surprised we might in the future, but this would be a great thing for like Left for Meg, because we've done The Walking Meg, we've done Day of the Meg. This chapter is Resident Meg. I'm ready for Left for Meg, and I don't know, maybe some other zombie franchises.
よくわかんねえけど、その乗り物があるなら安心だな。早速屋上へ行こうぜ。
ちょっと問題があって、屋上へは今簡単に上がれないのよ。 例の騒動で研究所はもうボロボロ。上の階に続く階段は崩落しちゃったの。
じゃあどうすれば。
屋上へ行く方法はまだあるわ。手伝ってほしいんだけどいいかしら。
もちろんだぜ。何でも言ってくれよ
まずは研究所のロッカールームでウニが書かれたメダルを、会議室で銀の歯車を手に入れて。
Really? Really? Well, I know why they decided to call this chapter Resident Meg. Then we'll have to probably do some sort of combination lock, and then once we get the medal, we have to put the medal in a statue, and then the cogwheel at the base of the statue, and then the statue will unlock a hidden passageway.
次に地下の船に乗って水路をたどって博物館へ移動し、ホールに飾ってあるカツオヌスの彫像を見つけるの。カツオヌスの彫像のお尻の部分にあるウナギのメダルの隣にウニのメダルをはめてちょうだい。
Yep.
すると館長の鍵が手に入るわ。これはまだ使わずに持っていて、そのまま第4ギャラリーに向かうの。
Yep, this is actually...
突き当たりの壁に展示されている絵画を左からスイカ、アルバコはヤドカリの順に並べ替えると、
Especially the way she's talking, so this is great. You know, I kind of thought this was kind of dull, but this makes up for it.
館長の机を探して、引き出しを館長の鍵で開けるの。中には金の歯車があるはずよ。
And that looks like the place in, Resi 8.
館長の鍵はもう捨てていいわ。
You can discard the curator's key. Yeah, we don't have enough inventory space for it.
あとは博物館ロビーの柱時計の内部に銀の歯車と金の歯車をそれぞれセットすると、柱時計が動き出して研究所の屋上に登れるはしごが降りてくるのよ。
Also, seems like my mic keeps like it keeps swapping between what it sounds like. That's kind of weird.
地下の水路でアルバコアに乗って。
Don't worry, Lyria. Once we get a few speedruns, we go for some records. We do a pistol only clear, and then we do like a knife only run. It'll be fine.
ウニとヤドカリをセットした柱時計を会議室に捨てた後。
Very simple, guys. We go down, we find the Bonito statue, we put in the Sea Urchin medal next to the eel medal. Then we get a key, we get the curator key, we gotta go in there, we gotta go to the boardroom, we gotta use the key, we gotta get the second gear. Then we can discard the curator key, then we can take the other two gears and we can go over to put them both in place, and then the ladder will drop down. Something like that.
ロッカールームのウナギを詰め所にいるカツオヌスのケツに干潮すればいいんだよな。
Sorry about that. I was just reading what Vern said. Then we go to the staff room and jam it. Then we go to the staff room and jam it into the Bonito's butt. Poor Bonito. What does he do to deserve this? Nothing's right, Ellen said calmly.
アルバコアに館長でしたっけ？
そうじゃないわ。
No, there's no sticking in any butts.
どうしてそんなに複雑なんでしょうか？
It's not complicated, Lyria. This is just a basic puzzle and like story progression, gameplay progression that you would find in Resident Meg.
メダルだの歯車だの、とてもじゃねえけど日常的に使えるとは思えねえ。
Why wouldn't they be lying around? Why are the research center and museum connected underground? Because it makes it cool. Museums always have to have underground passageways. Why do they have to go through so much trouble for the ladder to come down? Because you can't just have the ladder come down normally. That's not cool.
そういうものなのよ。
That's just how it works. See, Ellen gets it. She gets what's going on. Even Ellen doesn't have concrete answers to their questions. Are you gonna just bust on through? That's a solution too. Wow, what an action shot. Meg combines with Ursula and swings her left arm, punching a nearby pillar with all of her strength. The pillar topples over with a loud crash, making the perfect foothold for the crew to get to the second floor. Messina and company clamber on the pillar and continue making their way up to the roof where the facility's helicopter is. The summer sun shines down on the survivors as they step out onto the roof of the building.
これがヘリコプター？私は見たことある。あの上の細長い翼が回転するの。
Is that an albacore?
アウギュステの空をもう何度も飛んでいるわ。これなら移動も楽だし、海面を俯瞰して観察することもできる。海洋研究にはもってこいよ。長距離移動はできないから飛空艇なんかにはかなわないけど、狭い範囲ならこれで十分なの。
It is Messina and company's first time seeing such a curious aircraft.
それで学者の姉ちゃんが運転してくれるんだよな。
実はあまり自信がないの。運転についてはまだ練習量が足りてなくて。
おいおい、そいつは下手すりゃ空の底にまさかさまってことか。
I really hope they bring up like the shape of it or not, because I couldn't really tell. But if it is shaped like an albacore, then you could call it the albacopter.
ここで俺の出番ってわけだな。
Is Roger secretly an ace helicopter pilot? Is his real name Roger Murdoch?
なんだ、まさかロジャーのおっさん、こいつも運転できんのか？
日常的に使ってるぐらいよ。
そいつはすげえ。
ぜひお願い。これで別の島で治療薬を作ってまた戻ってこられるわ。
まあ仕方ねえな。ちょっと確認するからここで待ってろ。
なんで？おっさんもいいところあるじゃねえか。
うん、そうだね。みんなでアウギュステを守るのってとってもいいことだと思う。
Roger hops on the helicopter and begins to familiarize himself with it while the others wait patiently.
エレンさん、さっきこの事件は誰かが仕組んだことって言ってましたよね。
ええ、そうよ。実はその人物に心当たりがないわけじゃないの。明確な証拠はないのだけれど、怪しい人がいて。
Someone highly suspicious, you say?
操縦王をゾンビ化させて空を飛べるようにするなんて、海洋生物の知識が多少なりとも必要よ。
まさかこの施設の関係者だっていうのか？
いいえ、それはないわ。軒並みゾンビになっちゃったしね。でもここに出入りしていた部外者がいるのよ。
Just as Ellen finishes her sentence, the propeller on the helicopter begins to move, conveniently cutting her off before she can give us more dialogue to explain the plot, rotating with incredible force.
すげえ力だな。こいつで空を飛ぶのか？
さあ、乗り込みましょう。さっきの話の続きは機内で。
あれ？もう浮いてませんか？
Ah, who could have seen this one coming? The helicopter lifts off slightly from the roof, drifting up until it's flying above the crew's heads.
ちょっと、まだ私たちが乗っていないわ。
Classic Roger.
できるかもわからん治療薬作りに誰が協力なんてするか。
まさか一人だけ助かろうってのか。
そのまさかよ。しかもまたここに戻ってくるだ。なんでそんなことしなくちゃならん。
Because Ellen said that it wasn't suitable for traveling long distances, and also the fact that even if we did make the cure and come back, you didn't have to come back with us.
なんて人、恥を知りなさい。
もうアウギュステはおしまいだ。俺は一人でも生き抜くぞ。
Oh no, why would you do that, Roger? You've angered the mighty purple text.
一人だけ助かろうとする人は絶対に助からないの。
See, Roger, you should have just believed.
だけは現金なんだね。
You should have just believed in the power of friendship.
ちょっと戻ってきてください。あなたのためにもどうか。
Meg desperately calls out to Roger, but to no avail. Meanwhile, Ellen notices something as she looks up at the aircraft overhead.
あれは。
どうかしたんですか。
ええ、後部座席にもう一つ影が見えたような気がして。
And then he's gonna get bit, and then the helicopter is going to crash.
バカ者どもがゾンビになって落ちんでしまえ。
Grasping the cyclic firmly, Roger focuses his attention on the control panel in front of him, failing to notice the figure rising up from the seat behind. From behind?
妙な音がしやがる。ちゃんと手入れしてるんだろうな。
Actually, I'm going to pull up that clip. I'm gonna play that, hopefully. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. If I can't, this has gotta be in here somewhere. Well, I don't think I found it, but I did find this one, this classic.
Yeah!
Gotta get some other ones. Where is it? Well, that's a shame. But basically, what I was referencing is there's a voice line that Rex has. I think it's in a cutscene actually. In Xenoblade Chronicles 2, where he says "from behind." Just like it's really good. I just think it's really funny. Just like I think I could find this one. Here. Yeah, this should be good. Let me get that volume up. It's such that one's really good. I like that a lot too. Anyway, back to the event. I really wish I could have pulled up. I'm gonna look for that from behind clip because I feel like that should be something I always have queued up for the stream so I can play. Look at this dude. Look at him. I don't know, maybe it's doing some interpretive sky dancing. Just then, they hear a sharp whoosh as something cuts through the air at an astonishing speed, colliding with the helicopter. Is that the RPG I saw in the event intro? Part of the helicopter explodes, causing the aircraft to spin out of control towards the ocean, eventually vanishing into the distance. Finally, the resounding blast they hear from afar tells Messina and company that the aircraft is no more. Flying zombies? The Battle Tuna 5000? Forget sharks with lasers. We got, whatever this thing is. What the crew see heading towards them is a mysterious flying object, something resembling a fish, yet also strangely similar to a helicopter. I like how everybody has all these varied facial expressions, and Ellen just has this one expression, so she always looks so calm about everything. Oh wait. Wait, he said it. He said it, this is the perfect chance. This is the perfect chance for it. Turn this off again. I'm gonna do that every time somebody says indeed from now on. It's gonna be funny. Yeah, it's like the albacopter, or the tunacopter. What am I reading? I resurrected the carcass of a giant vengeful bonito as a zombie and gave it a mecha form. Okay.
生物的本能によって姿勢制御が取られることで操縦士の負担が軽減される。
Ah, interesting. Not sure how that works.
ゾンビとメカの利点がフルに発揮された最高のヘリコプターだ。
They're like flesh eater blades, but they're helicopters.
カツボヌスの死骸をくり抜いてその中に乗り込んだってことか？どんな配送してんだよ。
And I thought these things smelled bad on the outside.
以前から観光資源を探すためとか言って研究所をたびたび訪れていたのはうちの情報を盗むためだったのね。
参考にしたと言ってほしいものだね。君たちの研究成果やヘリコプターはじっくりと観察させてもらった。今や全て私の頭の中だ。感謝しているよ。おかげでアウギュステのほぼ全ての生物に共通して作用するゾンビウイルスを作成できたのだから。
一体どういうつもり？観光のためというから私たちだって協力していたのに。
わからないのかね。この海を、このアウギュステを見て。アウギュステは汚されてしまったのだよ。取り返しがつかないほどにね。毎年のように現れるトンチキ生物によって評判はガタ落ち。もはや人気観光スポットの地位にない。
So your solution was zombies?
ここにあるのは混沌だけだ。そこで私はこのアウギュステの海を一度無に返すべきだと気づいた。再びゼロから海をやり直すのだよ。それがアウギュステ正常化計画。
TL note, Keikaku means plan.
アウギュステ正常化計画？
すべての生物をゾンビ化させ朽ちさせて海に返すのが第一段階。
Interesting. Or you could just kill them and let them rot.
これは私が開発したウイルスを海に流すことで始まり、今もなお継続中である。
But wouldn't this make everything even grosser with more filth?
第2段階は海中にて起こる。旧生物の残骸を元にしたスープから新たな生命が誕生するだろう。
Bro, this ain't Xenoblade Chronicles 2, that's not how it works.
こうして平和を取り戻し、アウギュステは今度こそ豊かな島としてその名を全空に轟かせるのだ。それこそが第3段階。そしてこれをもってアウギュステ正常化計画は完成となる。
なんて恐ろしいことを。
だから君たちをここで逃がすわけにはいかん。くらえ。
危ない。
Messina, was that me? Messina and company managed to dodge an attack from the zombie copter by a hair's breadth. A blast from where the attack hit rocks the area.
なんだ今のは。魚に見えたけど、まさか。
Fish missiles?
機体に積んでいるのは爆薬を飲ませたゾンビフィッシュだ。これがゾンビフィッシュミサイル。
Well, at least the name clearly states what it is.
ひどい。元は普通の魚なのに。
ゾンビどもは皆私の言うことを聞く奴隷なのだ。周囲を見てみろ。
At the chairperson's cry, zombie fish begin to gather in large swarms, flying across the sky, just like wishy-washy.
すっごい数でゴンス。私たちを狙っているのでモスか？
Kalolu, you take that side, I'll take down the zombie copter with Meg. I'll take down the zombie copter with Meg.
勝手に承知でごわす。こっちは私にお任せあれ。カッチカチでいきまそう。よし、団長。絶対にここでケリをつけようね。メグ、気をつけてね。
さあ、ゾンビと共に君たちも海の藻くず。いや、新たな海の糧となるのだ。
Will this end chapter? Oh, right into a battle. The zombie copter. I won't let you get in the way of my plan. I'll have you all sink to the depths of the ocean where you belong. No way. I'm gonna make sure your plan ends here. Come on, Messina. Stop the evil chairperson. Lose when anyone is knocked out. Get ready, because you're about to be riddled with holes. Probably not a good idea to drag this out for too long. Gotta find the right time to counter. Ha ha ha, this is too easy. My next move will blow all of you away. Closer, it's our chance to strike. Dodge and tank, tank and counter, boost hostility, consumes 100% of charge bar, back enhanced.
Yeah!
Did it work? You little... Fine, I'll wipe you out with my zombie fish missiles. Watch out, he's gonna fire those missiles again. Oh, that's not the right thing to click. Alex. Okay. I am prepared for the missile attack. Thanks, Messina. What would I do without you? Curses, one more time, the next one should do it. Ack, why is it taking so long to reload? It's now or never, time to wrap this up. Direct damage to all foes, instant charge attack. Sharp boost to attack, hit the defense. No, wait. Too late, this is where it ends. Resident Meg. Now we can do Zombie Copter. Meg of Darkness. I don't know if I'm familiar with that one. Anyway, let's start Chapter 4, Meg of Darkness. The zombie copter spins out of control from Messina and Meg's heavy blows. It crashes onto the roof of the research center, and eventually, the chairperson comes crawling out of the broken aircraft. And he wouldn't have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids. The crew keep their distance, eyeing the chairperson warily, all except one person, who boldly stalks up to the man. Mary raises her hand and slaps the chairperson across the face with all the strength she can muster. Do you even know? Oh, she read that. Oops. Furious, Mary grabs the chairperson by the hair and hits him over and over again. As Meg attempts to pull Mary away, the chairperson abruptly lets out a shout. A creature appears out of nowhere, jumping over the roof of the building with incredible speed. It snatches the chairperson up before the others can react.
Nanda? そのオルカってのは。
あなたたちにも分かるように言えばイルカの親戚ってところかしら。本来オルカは人を襲わないのだけどルーギとだけは違う。突然変異体みたいでとても凶暴なの。以前通りがかりの誰かがルーギとを追い払ったと聞いたことがあるけど、理事長があれを捕まえていたなんて。
So it's like a legendary Pokemon.
察しがいいな。ある筋からこのルーギトを手に入れゾンビ化させて飛行能力も与えたのだ。
It's the Windfish.
へい、そいつに乗ってまた戦おうってのか。いいぜ、かかってきやがれ。
やれやれ、真っ向勝負だけが戦いではないのだよ。隙を見せればそこを突かれるものさ。
Feeling uneasy, Messina and company look around the area cautiously. Suddenly, Mary drops into a crouch.
Marippe, どうしたの？具合が悪いの？噛まれた。え？噛まれたって。体が熱い。気分もきっともう。 お願い、メグ。私から離れて。
I mean, that could just be like heat stroke.
周囲のゾンビフィッシュをお忘れかね。ルーギトに目を奪われている隙に背後から噛ませることなどあまりにもたやすい。そして
メグさん、そっちにゾンビ魚が生き物した。避けるでゴンス。
Excuse me? Hello? That's weird. Anyway, taking advantage of the opportunity, the zombie orca plucks Mary up with its jaws.
この新たなゾンビは私が預かろう。しかし安心したまえ。いずれは皆海で出会えるのだから。
With that, the zombie orca swoops away, disappearing into the darkness.
なんてこと。ヘリコプターも失ってしまった。これじゃあ治療薬を作れないわ。
そんな、まだ何か方法はないんですか？
私には思いつかない。マリッペさんたちのゾンビ化を治す手段はこれでなくなってしまった。
嘘だろ。そんなのって。
A zombie copter loses control upon receiving damage from Messina and Meg's attacks. Yes, I'd like to continue. With Mary gone and no hope of making the cure anymore, Messina and company are heartbroken at their losses as despair washes over them. Meanwhile, the zombified members of the crew are elated to have a new friend join them.
マリッペもゾンビか？
そんじゃまあ、とりあえず
歓迎会と言っちゃいますか。
いらっしゃい。
まだ昼なのかい？パーティーは夜にやるもんだろう。
Wayne and the others have moved to a different place, still enjoying their time as zombies.
楽しそうね。
トリマー、ゾンビっつってもパリピ精神失うムーブは全力回避が鉄板っすよ。
つーか、マリッペもわりかし通常ムーブじゃね？
何それ、ゾンビっぽくないってこと？せっかくのバカンスだっていうのにメグと離れ離れになっちゃって、ゾンビやってる場合じゃないって感じ？
強い。
私も王子様と早く浜辺でゾンビバカンスしたいな。スリル満点だね。
楽しいのかそれ？
うししし、とっても楽しいよ。
お嬢さんたちはずっとこんな調子だ。意識は残っているようじゃが、ゾンビそのものは受け入れておる。実に恐ろしい病じゃのう。 これからどうなってしまうのかの。お嬢さんもアウギュステの海も。
His words incomprehensible to anyone around him, the turtle ponders over the fate of August by himself.
なんだこいつらは。ゾンビのくせに意識だけは残っている。
彼らは旅に生きる気空団だ。一般人とは気力の面でかなりの違いがあるんだろう。理性を失うまいと深いところで無意識に抵抗しているのかもしれないな。
Hey, it's this guy again. I was wondering when he'd turn up again.
本当に忌々しい奴らだ。こいつらさえいなければ計画は順調だったはず。
Groaning in frustration, the chairperson turns to the man beside him.
あのサメの腕、アウギュステの英雄と呼ばれた女だ。まずいことになった。特にサメは。
障害となるのであれば早いところ始末した方がいいのでは。
だから念のための人質としてあの女をさらったのだ。何やら親しげだったからな。しかしわざわざこちらから奴らに近づくつもりはないぞ。危ない橋を渡らずとも時が経てばゾンビどもは朽ちて海に帰る。この隠れ家も奴らは知らんだろう。
あれ、とっぽい兄ちゃんじゃないっすか。
うお、こんなとこで演歌するとかバビった。
点上げだわ。やっぱゾンビ化も悪くねえ。
こんなところで会うとは奇遇だね。
どちら様？
俺らがクラブで知り合った超絶クールなパリピ仲間よ。
As the zombies converse among themselves, Turtleton, with Mimlamel still in his back, widened his eyes in shock.
はあ、あの方はもしや。
マリッペ。私があの時ゾンビフィッシュに気を取られていたから。あ、でもフラグは？マリッペはフラグを立てていたっけ？一緒にいたのに聞いた覚えないな。
I'll go back and read that. Messina and company are resting for the night at the research center. Meg lies awake, thinking about Mary. Okay. As she ponders, Katara's lecture on flags comes to mind once again.
王子様の大切な人はいつだってお姫様。でも大切なお姫様はそれだけでフラグが立っちゃってるの。ヒロインは悪い人たちにさらわれる運命なのかな。お迎えに来てほしいよね。
そっか。マリッペは私の大切な友達。お姫様なんだね。
おいメグ、少しは休めたか？
あ、うん。 じっとしてたから休めたよ。そろそろ。メグさん、もしかしてずっと起きてたんですか？大丈夫なんでしょうか？どうしても眠れなくてマリッペまでさらわれちゃったし。
気持ちはわかるけど、オイラたちずっと気張りっぱなしなんだぜ。ちゃんと眠っておかねえとよ。眠るで思い出したけど、今となっちゃホテルにいた頃が懐かしいぐらいに思えてくるぜ。
そうだね。あの時はたくさん仲間がいたのに、今となっては。でも、もう誰も失いたくありません。ここからは慎重に行きましょうね。
ああ、もちろんだぜ。とにかく他の島に行けなくなった以上、もうあの理事長を探すしかねえ。ゾンビを元に戻す方法もきっと何か知ってるはずだぜ。
うん。フラグも不安だけど、気をつけていれば当面の危険性は。あれ？そういえばコルルちゃんは？
行き倒れ嬢ちゃんなら少し前に。
ちょっと外の様子を見てくるでゴンス。
Oh no. Another flag.
って言って出てったぜ。この周辺もゾンビだらけだしな。頼りになるぜ。
それフラグ立ってるよ。
なんだよ急に。これもフラグってやつなのか？そんな大した言葉じゃねえだろう。
いや立ちまくってるよ。ビンビンだよ、ビンビン。
ちょっと様子を見てくるって言って一人でお出かけするのはよくないの。誰かと一緒が安心だね
って言ってたもん。コルルちゃんは噛まれても平気ですし、大丈夫だと思ったんですけど。そうかな。いや、でも。
She'll find a way. They'll find a way to have her get bitten. Meg can't help but feel anxious over Kululu's safety. It is then that they finally notice Kululu standing quietly behind Meg.
コルルちゃん、おかえりなさい。コルルちゃん、ただいま戻ったでゴンス。
Wow, the fake out.
コルルちゃん、どこもなんともないの？はい、外はゾンビさんだらけで申したが、私は全く問題ないでゴンス。ただ残念ながら理事長の行方につながる手がかりはまだ見つけられず。
そっか、どうしたもんかな。
Look some more? Despite the lack of change in their critical situation, Meg breathes a sigh of relief from seeing Kululu safe and sound.
よかった。考えすぎだったみたい。
How far are we? The last one. Alright. Kululu heats up a pot filled with water as she skillfully chops up various ingredients beside it.
メグさんは心配しすぎでもそう。私は今回お役に立ててとっても嬉しいでゴンスよ。シャトラちゃんが教えてくれたフラグと全く同じことをコルルちゃんが言ってたって聞いて、つい。そのフラグとやらはきっと常に気を抜くなという教えのようなものでありもうそう。私は問題ないので、仲間の皆さんやマリッペさんを心配してあげてほしいでゴンス。コルルちゃんは本当に頼もしいね。 今回ばかりは私は無敵でゴンスから。
ところでそれは何を作ってるの？
皆さんお疲れと見受けられ申す。ここでシチューを食べて腹ごしらえといき申そう。
私シチュー大好き。そういえばもうずっと何も口にしてないかも。
その通りでゴンス。これではいくら体を休めても元気は湧き申さん。私は以前ここアウギュステで開かれた大食い大会で優勝したのでゴンスが、その時に商品としていただいたアウギュステ名産セットで海鮮の味を知ってしまったでゴンス。ぜひメグさんにも食べていただきたいで申す。いい出汁が出てるでゴンスよ。
あら、いい匂いね。
エレンさんもしばしお待ちを。もうすぐシチューが完成するでゴンス。
具は何なのかしら？
研究所の倉庫から拝借したお野菜と先ほど海で取ってきた貝でゴンス。
なんですって？
ダメであり申したか？緊急時ゆえにやむなしとお野菜を少しいただいたのでゴンスが。
Are they going to be some sort of like crazy vegetable?
そっちじゃないわ。貝の方よ。
Oh, allergic?
このウイルスは噛まれるだけじゃなく経口感染の可能性もあるのよ。
Oh. I guess that is a problem. Yeah? That reaction was great.
どういう意味でゴンスか？
It means you can probably get it through the shellfish.
汚染された飲食物の摂取からウイルスに感染するということよ。理事長はゾンビウイルスを海に流したと言っていたわ。海洋生物は汚染されているはずよ。まさか食べてないわよね。
And there goes Kalolu.
私味見を少々。でも確かに考えてみれば海が汚染されているでゴンスね。
It's okay, Kalolu. You were hit with zombie story stupidity.
ゾンビさんやゾンビ魚さんが噛んでくることばかり気をつけて食べ物に考えが及び申さ
ず。The spoon falls from Kalulu's hand as she crouches down, clutching her chest.
コルルちゃん？
おい、どうかしたのか？
わあ、いい匂いがします。
And then they're gonna eat it before we can stop them.
近寄っちゃダメでゴンス。
なんだよ。
メグさん、団長さん、お願いがあり申す。ゾンビになった私と再会し、もし私が皆さんを襲うようだったら躊躇せずに倒してほしいでゴンス。
Well, that's a worthy extreme request. We really went 0 to 100 there, huh?
こんな愚かな私に遠慮する必要などあり申さん。よろしくお頼み申す。
Oh, why did they have to use that jump sound effect? Kalolu abruptly turns and breaks out into a run, smashing the glass as she jumps out from the second floor window. Without looking back, she disappears into the night.
なんだコルルちゃんこの食い意地のせいで。
Kalulu runs through the streets of August aimlessly, tears streaming from her eyes as she curses herself for her own foolishness. And so, Messina and company are left without their strongest ally in their ongoing battle against the zombies. Chapter 4, Meg of Darkness, completed. One cut of the Meg. Well, I think that is where we are going to. About 2 hours. We got through another 2 chapters, so I figure the way it seems to be shaking out is about roughly an hour a chapter. Just about. So, excuse me. Get some background music playing. So yeah, it seems like I'll turn up the speakers too. It seems like we should be able to complete the event by tomorrow. And that should wrap up the week for us, the streams as well. I believe there's 6 chapters. There's usually about 6. There might be more. But I did check the wiki, and there were only battles, like story quest battles, listed up to chapter 6. So I assume that that's where it ends. Because usually when they do this, they have some sort of fight for the last thing or an ending. So there might be a short ending at the end. But we should be able to finish it. Excuse me, finish it up tomorrow. So that'll be at same time as it was today, 3 PM EST. But we will not be streaming the day after tomorrow on Sunday. But we'll be back next week, Monday. Not a lot to say, really. Just hopefully we'll be able to finish this up tomorrow. So I guess I'll shut up and I'll play the ending song.